Aloha and welcome to Moonscope's Love Your Life Astrology. I'm your host, KG Stiles, intuitive astrologer and metaphysical coach for more than 35 years. Thanks for joining me for insights about the October astrology and the Libra new moon on October 12th, exact at 5:06 p.m. Pacific. I posted a war clock time zone converter for you below this video so you can find it out exactly what time things are happening in your neck of the woods. So today's show is a general forecast for everyone. If you want a more personal look at your astrology, please schedule a private session with me. I specialize in helping entrepreneurs turn their biggest fears into their greatest opportunities. If you're serious about living your genius and creating a life that you love, I can help you. So on to the show. October is a 10 month. 10 is the number of instant manifestation. This month, all of your dreams can come true rather quickly if you've taken time to set a firm foundation for them. When you add the 8-year we're in to the number 10, you get 18, which equals 9. 9 signifies completion. It's also the number of wisdom and philanthropy. Having more altruistic motivations underneath what it is you desire to manifest will receive more favor and support from the universe. Also, we are still purging old energies released at the Aries lunar eclipse until the Libra new moon. Just to give you a heads up, the greatest release and darkest time of emptying out of this old that we're in right now, I don't know about you, but this has been a very intense, that was a very intense Aries eclipse, and I'm just really still feeling it. Sometimes it comes in waves, so this one could be especially intense, this Libra new moon, because I'll talk more about that in a moment. So since this summer, you've become intensely aware of repeating patterns, and many of you are finally getting, in a very visceral way, that you are the one in charge of the meaning you give to your life experiences. You've begun to disrupt your repeating patterns that are blocking you from achieving all that you desire and making new choices. And as you make those new choices, it's an inner game that you're doing the shifting at, especially with this Mercury retrograde we're coming. All of this is a setup, you know, to help you move along. The universe is always working to support you to move along and creating the life that you're destined to live, and shifting, changing these fated events into destined events, so to speak. So if you've also you're also beginning to intuitively understand at this deep level how you respond to events in your life can create a new reality for you. And it's not what's happening in your life, but how you respond that sets you up to create a new life for yourself. And it helps you to, this is an internal shift that you're making. It's an inside game where you create this new reality. First in your consciousness. Your consciousness is the first law of manifestation. The level of your consciousness is what the level at which you're creating. So this will get amped up even more at this Libra new moon. More about that in a moment. So October 6th, I'm going to talk about the events leading up to this Libra new moon that are setting you up for making the most of this Libra new moon event. So October 6th, we have a powerful day as Mars opposes Neptune. And depending upon your level of awareness, this could play out in a number of different ways. Oppositions are always opportunities for illumination. When something gets mirrored back to you, this can be happening on a strictly internal level, or you could actually have someone show up in the world. Oppositions more often than any other aspect actually show up in some manifestation. So the whole path of the soul, life is when you're looking at a coin, there are two sides. There have to be two sides to the coin. So they're always dealing with the opposites, polarity in 3D reality. So, and as a soul, you're always dealing with contradictions and harmonizing those opposites. That's the work of an initiate, is to harmonize the opposites. So the more harmony you can bring to these oppositions and work to find solutions, there's always a solution. There is always a solution. So it's having the maturity and the steadiness to find that solution. Okay, and that's how you get the elevation, your spiritual growth and your elevation in your consciousness, is through doing that work, that inner work. I hope that's clear. Okay, so then the sun is also within orb of an opposition beginning now, and will be exact on October 11th. So the sun represents your life force essence, your will force, and it's being illuminated, awakened by Uranus. And this can be a sudden shocking revelation you have within yourself, or someone shows up in your life and you wake up to something. But this ultimately is meant to free you, free your life force, so that you are free to initiate. You know, your real force is how you initiate. And always these new moons are always times of initiation, when something new can come in, especially in the month of October. One is always a number of initiation. And because this is also a 9 universal month, we are actually, there's an opportunity for you to complete initiating, so to speak. So on October 11th, also, we have this Jupiter 13-degree Virgo is going to be trine Pluto in Capricorn. This is a very powerful trine happening between Jupiter, which expands, Pluto, which is all about power, regeneration. Now you feel confident, powerfully supported. Something may occur that grounds and brings you security. And it would be in a very, these are earth signs, the Capricorn, Virgo, and so it would be in a very earthy, grounded way that this security comes in for you. You need to look at what house it's happening and what that maybe looks like, what the flavor of that is. So the question is, how will you focus this power available now? Trines are sometimes you can, to make this last, you really need to focus the energy. Otherwise, it's just a flash. You know, it feels good at the time, but you don't make, not much comes of it with these. But we do have these squares coming up, so there is a little bit more. The squares, especially T-squares, help really provide the contrast, the conflict, the resistance you need to really put more effort into things. So there's more potential for a lasting result from this trine, I think, because of that. Okay, so there's a tremendous breakthrough potential for you individually as well as collectively now. And between October 6th and the 11th, these are definitely times, days of testing, when you need to be very mindful and mature about how you focus the energies at play now. There's tremendous expansive energy available, and how this will play out in your own individual life will be unique to you. So I always love hearing from you. I'd love to hear how things are going for you in your personal life, especially during this week. Please post your comments and questions below this video and let me know what's happening for you, how things are showing up for you. Coinciding with this freed up energy being activated on October 8th, we have Venus moving into Virgo, finally moving out of shadow, and now there's forward momentum and clarity about what you truly want, and you know exactly what will bring you pleasure. You know what you want now. And now the question is, how are you going to get it? More about that in a minute. So as Venus moves into Virgo, she conjuncts the star Regulus, which, you know, she conjunct Regulus right as she went retrograde, so she was taking that energy in. I wanted to mention, now is a good time before I forget, if you get up in the morning between 5:30 and 6, you should be able to see these the planets and the star Regulus. They're constellated together. They're close together right now. Venus is the brightest planet. She's now right at about 26 on this day of recording, which is today is the 2nd of October. She's right around 26, 27 degrees of Leo. She's the brightest planet. Planets don't shimmer or sparkle, or, you know, like a star will have a shimmery, be a bit shimmery. But a planet is a nice, stable light. Venus is the biggest light planet. You should see her first, and then just below that, it's kind of like forming an arc. Below her is Regulus, and then just slightly at 1 degree Virgo, and then slightly below Regulus, you will see Mars. Now that Venus is direct, she is moving to conjunct her lover Mars. More about that in a moment. And then just below that, you'll see Jupiter, and Jupiter is right at about 13 degrees, I believe, right about now. Moving, will be 13 degrees. What was I saying? I think it was the 13 degrees right around the 8th of October. So must be around 11, maybe coming up to 12 degrees, 11, 12 degrees, Jupiter right now in Virgo. So, okay, I just wanted to give you that. I think it's great to go out early in the morning, start your day, or even you could head back to bed after. I don't care. Or it's good right before you meditate, you know, to bring in those that light, absorb the light, that it will help to activate your own those own energies within yourself. It'll help to energize those and really give a boost to you and helping you at this time. Okay, so with bringing these energies in for you. So Venus moves into Virgo, conjuncts the star Regulus, and immediately begins to square Saturn, now in Sagittarius. Venus also is within an orb of an opposition to Neptune at 7 degrees Pisces. A T-square is forming between Venus, Saturn, and Neptune. This is also all about waking up to reality, making your heart's pleasures and dreams come true, and making things real. It's time to get to work with Saturn there. By the way, Saturn will exactly square Neptune at 7 degrees Pisces on November 26th. Neptune has just recently stationed direct on the 18th of November, just before Saturn and Neptune have their first square. 9 days earlier on the 18th, Neptune went direct, 18th of November. So it's time to break free and move forward. And Saturn will square Neptune 2 more times in June and September of 2016. So pay attention to what's happening now. This is what's on for you to break, you know, to realize your dreams, to make it real, and what you need to face, what kind of conflicts, what kind of resistance you have that you need to release so you can make things real that you want for yourself. On October 9th, this is collective and individual. So on October 9th, the day after Venus's move into Virgo, Mercury stations direct at 1 degree Libra. Thinking becomes more rational and clear. All that you've reviewed and connected the dots on over the past few weeks, you now begin to implement as strategies for moving forward, especially in the area of your life where Libra is located in your chart. So the 1 degree points of Venus in Virgo and Mercury in Libra represent fresh new initiations, new beginnings for you. Something new can truly begin to happen for you in October. There's a lot of that one energy active this month. So now how are you going to get what you want? Fantastic news. Now that Venus is stationed direct, she is moving to exactly conjunct her lover Mars 1 more time this year. This is the 3rd time the pair have conjunct this year, which is very rare. Venus is about love and money, and Mars is about how you go out and get it. Mars and Venus will be exactly conjunct on November 2nd and 3rd, depending upon where you live in the world. If you'd like to know even more about Venus and Mars conjunction and what it's all about, watch my special webinar show with shamanic astrologer Kaylin Castell. I'll put a link here for you. So, by the way, Mercury retrograde, you know, I get all this about Mercury retrograde. I mean, It's nothing to be worried about. It is a part of what goes on. These retrogrades happen for us. They're working for you to help you line things up, get you moving in the right direction, get you thinking in the right way to really help have a perceptual shift. It's certainly not a time to hold off and do nothing. More than 50% of the Fortune 500 Fortune 500 companies were incorporated at a Mercury retrograde. Yoko Ono has said that she likes to sign a contract under Mercury retrograde, as she knows she'll be able to renegotiate the terms at a later date. She's not getting exactly what she wants. When Mercury is retrograde, your mind becomes much more intuitive. Things return. Opportunities that seem like they were lost, they return to you during a Mercury retrograde cycle. This Mercury retrograde was square to Pluto. So the initial retrograde was especially intense because it brought to the surface a lot that needed review and integration. A lot of things that were lurking. So it's a really good time to clean up a lot of attitudes, a lot of perceptions, a lot of judgments, a lot of ways you've been seeing things. It's an opportunity to, clean all that up, which is a very good thing. You don't need to carry that around with you. So, and Mercury was also sextile to Venus, and Venus brought opportunities for reviewing these mental attitudes and that were getting in the way of your enjoyment and pleasure. Mercury and Venus really get on and will be conjunct this spring in the month of May in Taurus. Venus rules the sign of Taurus, which is all about pleasure and comfort. So, you're really on this is an opportunity for you to really get what it is you want, to really, you've got to empty the stuff out that doesn't work. That's not going to get you what you want. You've been having an opportunity to do that this summer and make some new choices for yourself. The power of choice is yours. You create your reality. You're the one who gives meaning to life events. You can frame things in a way that supports and loves you. You're the one. The universe takes its cue from you. Think of yourself as that coin. You can focus on the positive side or the negative side of the coin, the solar forces. You can focus on the higher mind. You can focus on the lower mind. Which are you going to focus on? Which one are you going to feed? The choice is yours. Since the summer, you've committed more deeply to your own satisfaction and enjoyment of life. Hopefully, you've had the opportunity to do that. Between now and the spring, you can implement strategies to bring in more feeling of satisfaction and pleasure. These should all be, you should have some inkling about these. If you're lined up with your good. So, you just do the best you can. These things do want to come in for you. And it's just, you need to get out of your own way to allow them in. So these are all the cosmic energies unfolding now and playing themselves out at this October 12th Libra new moon. So it could be intense. It will certainly be revealing. So the Libra new moon joins the sun at 19 degrees Libra, exactly squares Pluto in Capricorn, and opposes Uranus in Aries. Now, on its way to conjunct the sun, the Libra moon, to conjunct the sun, the Libra new moon conjuncts the North Node, where we're headed collectively, and where you need to focus at this time for your own growth and development. And then crosses over Mercury, now direct at 2 degrees Libra, and sextiles Saturn in Sagittarius. Then crosses over Black Moon Lilith at 5 degrees Libra before exactly conjuncting the sun. So the moon conjuncted with the North Node, Mercury sextile to Saturn in Sagittarius just before reaching new, helps you to focus on where you're going and helps to bring form to your thoughts. So the Libra moon's conjunct with Black Moon Lilith just before its conjunction with the sun adds intensity to the darkness you may experience before the new moon. Remember, it's always darkest before the dawn. So just keep that in mind. This is excellent for releasing fear about being powerless and any learned helplessness from early childhood that may surface for you now. It's coming up for release. These things, you can choose to hold on to them, or as they come up, you can choose to bless them. You know, you won't lose the lessons. You know, you'll retain the lessons and the love. Tension or any feeling of that you have to hold on to the old stuckness, the old ways. Just let it go. You don't have to energize that anymore. This Libra new moon is excellent for doing a new moon ritual, as all new moons are. This one, I think especially, it's really good to set your intention and focus your desire for what it is you truly want in your life. If you feel like you're slaying dragons at the new moon, call upon Archangel Michael to cut any cords or entanglements with others, within yourself, to past patterns or events you need to let go of. I'll post a link to my book, Manifesting with the Moon, for you here if you'd like to clear guidance for how to do a full and new moon rituals. The opportunity available at the Libra new moon is to focus on what you want and release what it is you don't want. You need to exercise and strengthen your will forces for making powerful choices. This is one of the things I see in this October. It's really a time to exercise your muscles for making your free will choices. The power of choice is yours. So, well, that's it for this episode of Moonscope's Love Your Life Astrology. Thanks so much for being here. Did you like this video? If so, please give it a like, share with your friends, and remember to subscribe so you never miss a show. If you want even more resources for living a life that you love, plus personal invitations for special events and news I only send out by email, come over to kgstyles.com and sign up for email updates. I wanted to announce that our annual Founders Day clearance sale is coming right up. So be sure to sign up for our email updates so you get notified for the dates and details for this year's Founders Day sale. Everything will be on sale, including essential oils and astrology coaching sessions with me. This event only happens once a year, so don't miss out. Sign up today and get my book, Feel Powerful, free as a gift. Feel Powerful teaches you a simple method for always making the right decision for yourself each and every time, guaranteed. With Feel Powerful, you will love making decisions that empower you and build your self-confidence. Please leave your comments and questions below. Join in the conversation. If you'd love getting your Moonscopes as a podcast, head over to iTunes where you can download shows. I posted a direct link for you to the Moonscopes iTunes show below this video. While you're there, please take just 30 seconds of your time to give us your positive review. It really helps us out and helps others like you to find us. Keep reaching for your dreams. I'll be back soon with another forecast with even more juicy astrological insights to help you navigate the currents of your life. So stay tuned. Until next time, relax, enjoy your life, and stay connected.